Let's get educated. Let's get educated. Let's get educated. Bitch, I'm hella hated. I'm hella hated. Let's get educated. Let's get educated. Let's get educated. Bitch, I'm hella hated. I'm hella hated. Wow, what's good? It's your boy DJ Man, aka Doc, aka the Listen Doctor Radio, and I'm bringing you guys a brand new show today. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get it. I like my old one better. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? This is the motherfucking Listen Doctor Radio. What's good? What's good? Shout out to you beautiful people. Early Monday evening. Shout out to you guys, man. I went to go do something earlier and I tried to knock it off earlier, but I didn't get it done, so I wanted to go ahead and do it over. I want to say happy birthday to a beautiful young lady that's in the comment section over here on YouTube. One of my great friends from college. Shout out to you, Crystal. Shout out Crystal, man. She is turning 28 today. 28 years old. So shout out to you, Crystal, for turning 28. Happy birthday to you. Tell your mom I said hello. Without further ado, man, we're going to get directly into the news, man. Today, man, you know we can't start the show off without saying breaking some news. We're breaking some news right now, ladies and gentlemen, from ESPN. ESPN has reported that one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, I ain't talking about Peyton Manning or whatever y'all think who he is, but one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time has now officially said that he is calling it a quits.
We begin with breaking news here. Caleb Burton. This comes after 22 seasons, 7-time Super Bowl champion and longtime veteran quarterback Tom Brady is officially retiring. Now we welcome in NFL insider Ian Rappaport, who joins us. And Ian, we know that there has been speculation about Tom Brady's retirement, but this is official.
Yeah, this is Tom Brady's plan, and really no surprise when you consider his comments on his own podcast just a couple of days ago. You know, Brady has been adamant for years and years and years that he wanted to play to 45 years old, and that he still felt like he was capable of playing. And then suddenly the conversation shifted a little bit. And, you know, as recently as last week, Tom Brady was telling people he wasn't quite sure. And he was, I would say, seriousto considering retirement. He was weighing retirement. And then he started talking on his podcast about family, about doing what's right for his family, about making sure, possibly stepping away from the game. And now he is expected to do this. It doesn't seem like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got a chance. Instead, the quarterback who probably drew as much publicity as anyone over the course of the last 2 decades walks away on a Saturday afternoon without an announcement except for his own company chiming in on Twitter with congratulations.
And we also know, as you mentioned, his family being a big part of this decision, including his wife Giselle. Do you know how important it was for his family to be a part of this role in his decision retiring?
Yeah, and, you know, it sounds like Giselle has been pushing for retirement for some time, and I don't even think she's really been shy about that. I mean, she's...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it. Motherfucking Tom Brady has retired from the NFL. I see a lot of you people in the comments say he officially retired. Yes, he is officially retired. He is retiring today, ladies and gentlemen. He's about to put the official statement out today, or around today or tomorrow. He wanted to talk to his family about it, but Tom Brady is no longer going to be in the NFL, and I wanted to say thank you to Tom Brady. We give a lot of flack to a lot of women, especially me on this show. We give a lot of respect to these women in the world, you know, because it's a fucked up world for men. Not only did she let this man play 22 years of his life in the NFL, she was there every fucking game. She did not miss one game. Not one fucking game that lady missed. Not one game for 22 years. That has to be congratulated. That has to. She didn't have to. His wife is a model. I want y'all to understand that. His wife is a model. She's a professional model. She already had money before this man. She already was a millionaire before this man even came in her life. She was there for this man for 22 years. That has to be congratulated. And I want to congratulate you, Tom Brady, on a great break fucking career. 7 Super Bowl championships. You won 7. And let's talk about that 7. You came in the league in the 7th round of the NFL draft. Pick 185. You was picked in the last draft. The last round of the draft. At 200 and some pick. I think it was 200 and some pick. I might be getting it wrong. But you was the last person to get drafted. And you outstood all of those people in that draft. All of those people. You were 4 years old. Playing at an elite quarterback level that you've been playing with. And I want to go ahead and congratulate you, man. I want to give you your flowers right now, Tom Brady. You did an awesome job. And, Tom Brady was not the only quarterback to retire this year. Ben Roethlisberger for the Pittsburgh Steelers retired after 21 years of playing in the NFL. He retired as well. And that was big time. A lot of people said he should have been retired. Me, I don't think so. I think the man had a little bit more juice in his left to live, but that's just me. But who knows? He could have probably pulled it off for another year. Who knows? A lot of people who like Pittsburgh said he should. But the man was an outstanding quarterback, was an Iron Man champions quarterback for several years. That means he never took a day off. He always played while he was hurt. So shout out to him. And we had another great guy retired. Drew Brees retired this year as well. This year. Drew Brees retired last year, and he, was sent into the sunset. Now he's doing broadcasting work. Now he's doing other work like that on TV. He's doing a great job doing that. And then our Super Bowl coach, Sean Payton, retired. And if anyone have not seen his movie that dropped 3 days ago, his movie is called Home Team, when he was suspended from the Saints for the bounty gate that happened. And he had to take a year off, and he took that year off, and he went coached his son's football team. And that's a great movie. Me and my wife watched that last night. Excellent fucking movie. Go watch it. Excellent movie. It's funny as shit. It's gonna make you laugh. Shout out to the people that put that in the comments the other day, and that was a great fucking movie. So we got there's some more news, man. Today on Mondays, Doc News with Doc, we always talk about the shit that happens over the weekends. Mainly in Chicago, mainly, in Atlanta. Shout out to the people in the building in StikkNation is exactly. You already know. Today, man, we have some more news. This news is beautiful for me to report. It's not official. You see that young lady on my screen right here? That is Rihanna. The singer Rihanna. Not my sister Rihanna. I have a little sister named Rihanna. Spelled the same way. No. That's the singer Rihanna. The singer Rihanna has been reported being seen with a belly bump. She has not reported it yet. But some people are saying she's pregnant. Her first baby, y'all. With her first child. And I am so happy for her. Artist. She's a fucking billionaire. She is a great role model to young girls out there who want to make it. And she's pregnant with her first child, with A$AP Rocky's first child as well. And I'm not that type of person that's trying to root for your downfall, that wants you to fail. People are saying that he's gonna wind up like Chris Brown. People are saying all kind of stupid ass jokes. That's people that don't want to see you happy. That want to prey on your downfall. That's what those type of people are. And you can just go look in the comments. People are saying that she's trying to compare herself, or she's trying to compete with Ciara. She's trying to compete with Beyonce because she got pregnant. She's trying to compete with Cardi B because she got pregnant. What? That makes no fucking sense at all. Why would why would Rihanna, that's a billionaire, want to compete with Ciara and Cardi B? They're not even touching billions. Billion, dog. Billion. It's only a couple of handful of billionaires. She's a billionaire. Why would this lady want to compete with them? Why? Because if you ask me, she looked better than Ciara. She looked better than Cardi B, for sure. Everything that's on Cardi B body was bought for. Ass bought for, titties bought for, face bought for, mouth bought for, ass. All that was bought for. Or Ciara manufactured, she came manufactured together like that, but she's not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we have those and then we have that, and she's not that. So, I mean, nothing against her. She's beautiful as fuck, but she's not on. You might think so. They on that level like that. But the lady's a fucking billionaire. Why would she have to compete with them? What is she competing for? She has way more money than them. She's kind of more successful than Ciara and Nicki. 4 albums. Ciara put out like 8 albums so far, I think. Cardi B put out like 3 or 4 albums. She still got more money than them. She has a great clothing line that's up there. I don't get it. I don't know why she would have to compete with them, but you should see the comments. The comments are so funny. You know, she's gonna wind up like Nicki. They're gonna wind up. Somebody put in the comments, they're gonna wind up like my dog Kanye West and wind up like Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. They're gonna be broken up in the next 2 years. Somebody, actually a grown ass man, put that in the comments. Instead of being happy for this young lady, that she waited to get her career on the line. She put her career out there, did what she had to do. Then she got pregnant the right way. She felt that she met a guy that she really loved. Rapper as well. He's an artist as well. And she wanted to put herself out there. No, we want to prey on her downfall. I'm not going to do it. I'm congratulated.
Of her latest fashion accessory, a baby bump. In new pics which were taken by celeb photographer Diggsy, Rihanna and her rapper boyfriend A$AP Rocky were snapped walking the streets of Harlem as the diamond singer debuted her several months-long pregnant belly. For the occasion, the 33-year-old donned a bright floor-length $8,000 Chanel coat that was unbuttoned at the bottom to reveal her growing belly. The coat, which was from Karl Lagerfeld's Fall-Winter 1996 collection, is made out of silk. She paired the chic look with light wash jeans and adorned her bare belly with an elegant gold cross and colorful jewels. Meanwhile, the soon-to-be dad rocked a denim jacket over a white sweater for their baby announcement pics. This will be Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's first kiddo together. The couple has yet to comment on the exciting baby news, But by the looks of the recent outing, it's clear they can't wait to be parents. The couple have been photographed in NYC over the last year. Rihanna appeared to be concealing the bump with oversized jackets. The sweet pair reportedly made their romance official in late 2020, and they took their time letting the public know just how serious they were. But back in May, A$AP Rocky couldn't help but keep his feelings for Rihanna to himself any longer, calling the icon his lady and the love of his life in an interview with GQ. At the time, he also said starting a family is, quote, in my destiny, and it's obvious that Rihanna has had babies on the brain too. Back in 2020, she told British Vogue that she wants 3 to 4 kids, and she even once talked about how she might handle parenting her future kids when it comes to makeup with Access Hollywood.
Your mom and her doing makeup, is it true that she had a rule for you, 16, before you could play in makeup, before you could walk out of the house?
I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until my school pageant. And my mom did my makeup. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that was, and after that, and I saw like foundation on my skin, I was like, what is this thing? Like, I was so hooked that I would just put it on just to be in the house some days. And my brother would be wear makeup all the time. Like, he hated makeup. He's like, you know how guys are, like, you look better without makeup. My brother was the first guy to tell me I look better without makeup.
See?
But
So
I loved it.
Will you have the same rule for your own kids one day? Will you have that same, like, you gotta wait until you're 16, or are you going to need it?
I don't know about 16. You know, because there's other ways to wear makeup. There's like fun stuff like lip gloss and lipsticks and cream blushes and stuff that are like fun and easy that I'll even play with on my niece, and she's 6 years old, so I doubt that I'll be like that. But you gotta like, yeah, they're not gonna be wearing makeup to school. No.
Right, that part.
No.
Alright, man. XS Granted has put it out there that she Rocky's first child as well. And I'm happy for y'all, man. I really want to see y'all succeed. It was an odd couple to be honest. It was just very odd to see. And I'm not meaning anything like they look fucked up together. You just would have never thought she would have winded up with A$AP Rocky. If anybody, I thought she was going to wind up with Drake. Just to be honest. I just, but it wasn't, the chemistry wasn't there. I guess her and Drake, they was together for a little while after she left Chris Brown. And that whole Chris Brown and Drake situation was just toxic. So she left that situation and she didn't want to be, with him anymore. And then, she finally found A$AP Rocky. And being that she's she's best friends with I keep saying K Michelle. She's best friends with Kanye West's wife. What's the girl name? Why I keep having Kardashian. She's best friends with her, and then A$AP Rocky is the brother-in-law to Kanye West. So I guess it was kind of, like mutual for them to be together. I just had a mind brain. That's crazy. But nonetheless, man, they are together, and I'm very, very happy for them. And for the people that's out there trying to prey on their downfall, that they break up, shame on you. But that's the world, man. The world don't want to see you successful. The world doesn't want to see you see you hating each other. They want to see y'all fighting. We all, when the news came out that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett was having marital relations problems, a lot of people was like, see, I told you so. I told you their marriage wasn't that perfect. That's what people wanted to do with them. And people wanted to do the same thing with Kay and Kanye West. And they did it. And what happened? She got a divorce. But then I found out now they're getting back together. And congratulations. Understanding that that's your wife, man, and you want that woman back in your life. So reports are saying that they're getting back together. Who knows? We don't know yet. That's up for you guys to follow. But This one, man. This is coming from out of my town of New Orleans, Louisiana. Today would not be news with Monday news with Doc, if it wasn't on some fucked up shit. A 4-year-old was shot and killed in New Orleans, Louisiana, late yesterday. We're going to listen to the story. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. And we're going to get to it right now, man.
Now, a 4-year-old child is dead after the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office says the child's younger sibling got a hold of a gun. It happened in the 900 block of Stillwell Lane in Bridge City Saturday night around 10:45 p.m. Outside a home with 2 adults and his sibling who is under the age of 10. Deputies say the 2 adults were smoking marijuana in the front seat when a shot was fired inside the vehicle, injuring the boy. He was transported to the hospital but died from his injuries. While they are still waiting for ballistics reports, Lopinto says they do believe the boy's sibling found the handgun in the car and fired the shot.
Young child under the age of 10, in this case a very young child, will not be criminally charged. The juvenile charges really come from a 10-year-old to the 18-year-old, and this is not the case in this situation. So we're talking about a very young child as the suspect in this case. We'll still do some forensic interviews and try to get additional information, but that's what we have so far. We normally tell people lock up their guns, don't keep them in their car for burglaries. We don't want criminals to get a hold of them, but this is a perfect case of not a criminal getting a hold of them, but a young child that ended up utilizing it and killing them.
Sheriff Lopinto says they did speak with the parents of the child. So far, there have been no arrests in the case. We do not know if the adults smoking in the car are related to the children or not.
All right, y'all. So when someone sent me this yesterday, she asked me my opinion of the family. She's an old friend of my mom who passed away. And she wanted my opinion on it. And I told her I would give my opinion on it. And the young people that was in the car, they were young parents. I'm looking at it in front of me. They said the parents, believed to be in their 20s, left a gun in a car in the back center compost, where the 2 children were in the back seat smoking weed. In the front seat, they were smoking weed. In the weed, first of all, that should be a crime, and it wasn't. And the reason why she wanted me to do the report, because the person who did the shooting was a child, and the person who did the shooting was a white child at that. And she wanted my opinion because she said, Doc, haven't we saw this with the parish police? Something happens in the white community, they don't do anything about it. And then I conflicted it with it. I can talk up to myself about it, and I thought about it. I cannot be fake. I cannot be fake to my audience, the other side of my audience, and I have to call it down the middle. If I'm gonna sit here and say something about blacks when they do shit, I gotta call it down the middle. This one is flagrant racism. To be honest, because they had a child under the age of 10 years old that was black that shot his sister in the chest, killing her in New Orleans on that side of the, and they charged this little boy with 2nd-degree murder. Same situation, Parents left the gun unattended. The little boy go get the gun. He shoots his sister, and they kill his sister doing juvenile life. That little boy won't get out of jail until he's 18 years old. He was convicted of murder of his sister, and he is in prison. He's in jail, juvenile jail. He was exactly the same age as this child who killed his brother. But the only difference was the children who died and who was shot was white, and the person who killed his sister was black. And I gotta call that out. I cannot be fake to my audience, my black audience, and say that ain't fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. And I'm calling on everyone in New Orleans on that side to say something about it. Because it should not be a way. It should not be nothing. The same exact thing happened. And then was so alarming, the parents were smoking weed. That's a crime. With children in the car, that's another crime, and no one's charged. If I smoke weed in my house with my nephews around, I will go to jail for that. So you gotta call a spade. That's fucked up. And I'm asking the New Orleans, the police department, Jefferson Parish Police Department, I'm asking everyone in New Orleans, go out and say something about this. Because this should not keep happening. Why are these children keep getting a hold of these people guns? And I tell people all the time, we need to give gun rights to people of color. We need to give gun rights. It's very hard to do that and say that when you got people leaving their guns around kids and they killing each other. My sister's one of them. My little sister's one of them. Leave her gun unattended while her children in the house. Let her son play with the gun unloaded. I don't give a fuck that it's unloaded. I would still never let a child play with a gun. Never. Never. Especially a boy, because we are going to want to use the real thing. We're going to want to play with the real thing. And that's something that you should not want to get your kids in a random. Is it something not that you shouldn't do? And I feel like they need to get called out on it. If I'm going to call out other fuck shit when it happens, I got to call this out. And this was some fuck shit. It was clearly some fuck shit. And you need to be held accountable. Jefferson Parish, y'all need to hold these people accountable. Or at least get that little boy that was 7, get him out of prison, out of jail. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And was fucked up about it. The parents was charged in that as well. Matter of fact, that happened last year. The parent was in charge. It was just charged too. Something's wrong with that. And some more news. I don't have a video for it yet, but I will be getting the video. But I will, when I get it, you guys are gonna put it. I'm gonna put it on in the channel with the video when I upload it. This one is fucked up. A mother of 5 in St. Louis, Louisiana. In St. Louis, Missouri, a mother of 5 is no longer a mother of 5 anymore. The living boyfriend killed the mom's first little girl. The story goes like this. Late afternoon, Christopher Wallace, by his name, Christopher Wallace, the living boyfriend, came home to see his son, or stepson, that he has with his girlfriend. She reportedly had another guy in the house. The reports goes to say he was in a rage. He left, went to his car, came back in the house, shot her son in the head, killing her son. Beat his girlfriend at the time with the gun. Beat her up with the gun. Pistol whipped his wife or his girlfriend. Hit the kids. Shot at other kids. Missing them by inches. The kids ran out. And they said the young guy waited for the police to come. And when the police came, he told the police why he did it. The reason why he did it. He was arrested. He was arrested immediately and taken into the Harris County. That late Friday evening. The young boy that he killed was 5 years old. He shot. So he shot two of her kids. And he was in a rage of passion. He said that he came home to find out that his girlfriend has been cheating on him with a guy, with one of his best friends. So that's what happened. And I want to ask you guys, should we care about it or should we not? Because I always tell you women out there, stop giving these guys access to your kids. I tell my own sisters this. Stop giving these guys access to your kids. What happened to wine and dining? What happened to that, ladies and gentlemen? What happened to that? Whining and dining. Y'all don't know what that is? Whining and dining is you to go get wine, dancing, going to the club and dancing, taking yourself to a movie, wine and dining, bringing you to a restaurant, eating a great meal with him. Why we let our children have, these men have access and these women have access to our kids right away? He'll be fucking you for 1 week and he'll be staying with your daughter. That's a preteen, that's a development. What do you think he's going to do? He's looking at how fine you was when he met you, but then he looking at that fine young tenderoni over there. Damn, she's sexy as shit. She 14. I'm going to try to get in that. That's what he's thinking. While you let him watch her, while you going at work, he's thinking about getting in your daughter's drawers. You don't believe me? Don't take my word for it. Ask me. Ask my wife. She was one of those kids. Ask a million young girls. Our mom's significant other. You gotta take our word for it. It's out there. And this is fucked up. I was one of those children. Being raped by my own cousin. It hurts. And in this statement, not only, the reason I said that, because not only did that happen, but after they did the report, they said the young boy had bruising on his thighs and his buttocks. The little boy had bruising on his thighs and his buttocks. By the mom's boyfriend. The only good thing about it is this young boy don't have to go through the same shit that he went through every day, being abused. But he's no longer here. In some cases, I think that's a great thing, because his life would have been fucked up. He would have had a fucked up life. And that's no life to have for any young child. I thank you guys for coming, man, watching the show. I wanted to give you guys Monday's news. We're going to do this every Monday. We're going to bring you the news of what's happening. Congratulations to Tom Brady. Congratulations to Drew Brees. Congratulations to Sean Payton. Congratulations to Ben Roethlisberger, Rihanna, and A$AP Rocky on their first child. I'm so happy for them. And You know, she's gonna be a great mom. She's gonna be, you know, she's gonna be a good mom. And he's gonna be a great father. He always said he wanted his own child of himself, his own child, his own image of him, and that's something I want as well. I can't wait for the first day my wife telling me she's pregnant. Y'all not gonna get me. Y'all not gonna be able to get me to shut up that day. I swear to God. But nonetheless, man, this was a very good story to find out. And when she do come out and say it, I hope everybody just embrace it. Stop hating on people, bro. This is what's wrong with this fucking world today. Everyone want to hate on somebody. Congratulate her from getting pregnant. Being able to wait. Being able to not rush and fuck the first guy she met and have a baby by him. She waited till she had something to give to her children, to leave for her children. And now she has a legacy, a business. And that's what's great about her and A$AP Rocky. Man, I fuck with you guys. I see you guys when I see you. You already know what this is. Peace. All right.